Welcome back to my channel at Jackie Naturals. Thank you so much, my dear friends, for always supporting me, for always watching my videos. Kindly, if you haven't subscribed to this beautiful channel, please do so to help me grow this channel for more healthy tips. We are continuing with the healthy weight loss series, and I'm going to define metabolism and metabolic pathways so that you get to know how they are related with the weight loss, because you'll hear me a lot talking about metabolism, so that you just get to know what is metabolism. Metabolism is a process whereby food is broken for energy and nutrients absorption. What are the metabolic pathways? We have two. And the metabolic pathways, they are just generally how the body breaks, two different ways of how the body breaks food for absorption of nutrients and energy, for different energy that is used for different functions in your body. And we have to catabolic pathway and we have anabolic pathway. What is catabolic pathway? Catabolic pathway is whereby the complex food molecules, they are broken down into simpler molecules that are able to be absorbed in your system. For example, breaking down of carbohydrates into simple sugars, and further breaking the simple sugars to glucose that is absorbed and transferred in your bloodstream for energy. That is for the carbohydrates. And now the anabolic is whereby the body needs energy to go back to the stored energy to process the food, to break the food from the simpler molecules to complex molecules that are easily absorbed in your system for energy. For example, let me give you the example of anabolic pathway. That an anabolic pathway is what we are going to focus on here on weight loss, the healthy weight loss. Breaking down of proteins, breaking down of fats. For example, we have enzymes that are involved in breaking down of the proteins. That is the protease. You see, the protease enzymes. These are the acids that are released by the body to help you break the proteins. The fats. What are the enzymes that are involved in breaking the fats? And these are the lipids. The lipids. Yeah, the lipids are the enzymes that digest the lipids. The lipids are fats. Breaking of fats is broken into glycerol and the fatty acids that are easily absorbed in your body for energy. And this happens mostly when your body is starving. Like we said, we are doing a lot of fasting in this healthy weight loss. And the body will need to break the stored fats in form of triglycerides in your liver. Yeah, sensitizes the liver to release the triglycerides. Yeah, that is the long-term storage of fats that you need when you're fasting. Another thing, when you eat proteins and the fats, it takes a lot of energy. The body needs a lot of energy to break them, because they need to be broken down. They need to be composed, or they need to be built from the smaller molecules to build to bigger molecules that are supposed to be absorbed in your body. That is well understood. So now, when you eat the fats, they cannot be absorbed like the way they are. You need the body to release some energy. And that is where now our weight loss, our challenge, and the programs makes a difference. That is what you need to know, that you need to eat more of proteins and the fats that are supposed to help you to break and to burn the stored fats. And the stored fats is your problem. The stored fats, the excess stored fats, that is what contributes to insulin resistance, that is birthing the diabetes too, that is birthing the blood pressure, that is messing up your liver when the fats are full in your liver. That is when now you get a fatty belly. Most of the people don't know that the fatty belly is a serious healthy risk and a danger, that the body is screaming and communicating, hey, you need to help me here. Something bad is going to happen. People are just normal, working with fatty bellies, and that are going to cost you your health. A lot of things start from this. If your liver is compromised, if your kidneys are compromised, if your gut is compromised, kindly be ready for these metabolic syndromes that we said. Obesity, we said about BP, we said about the high blood sugars, we talked about thyroidism. Thyroid glands are very key to your health, and they contribute so much in your body, in most of the functions. So these things work together. Kindly, this metabolism, we are going to do a lot of fasting. And when you're fasting, again, that is when now the anabolic pathway works better for you, because the body is not getting energy from the foods, but you need to go back to the stored fats to burn, whether it's intermittent fasting or the autophagy, the long fast. You need the body to burn the stored fats for energy, to be able to the body functions to be able to go on. And that is what makes the difference, and you're going to enjoy. Fasting is going to become part of you. Kindly watch the next video to be able to understand how to do the intermittent fasting and the autophagy. What is autophagy? The long fast. How do you benefit from that? Yeah, kindly watch. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Bye-bye.